How far is too far?
Makes me want to sleep, makes me want to dance.
Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to answer the question, how far is too far? Today I want to talk about pornography. What people do not realize is that pornography destroys lives. And how far is too far? Let's be real, we are in an oversexed society. Everything is about sex. Commercials about hamburgers from Hardee's, all the way to innuendos and shows and things like that. And I have clients coming to my office, girls, teenage girls, 12, 13, 14, with texts from boys, "What will you do with me?" I want to get real today and talk about how pornography is destroying lives. It's a $1 billion industry, websites galore. You can type something in and just find anything that you want, all the way from pornography between men and women to children. And so many people say, "Oh, well, it doesn't harm anybody. It's just me. I can look. It's not that big of a deal." But I want to tell you today that yes, it is a big deal. What you don't realize is how it impacts how you see the rest of the world. Working with women, if you work with a woman and you're going home and watching pornography at night, when you work with a woman next day, you look at her differently. You look at her devalued. You look at her as an object instead of as a person, or you look at her through lust in your eyes. We need to get real. We need to identify that pornography does destroy lives. It changes relationships with people. It changes how you see things, what you think you are worth, how you think other people, or what you think other people are worth, and how far is too far. I want to encourage you to watch on TV what you're watching. If you're watching a movie and there's people taking clothes off, going to bed together, people having affairs, things like that, I want to encourage you to not watch that kind of stuff on TV. Now you may say, "Kristi, you're a prude. Get with today." You can say whatever you want to say because I am happily married. I trust my husband completely. He trusts me completely because we don't watch things like that. And I don't know about you, but I don't have to get with the times, so to speak. And neither do you. You can say, "I don't want to watch that type of thing. I don't want it in my house. I don't want magazines. I don't even want to talk about it." When somebody's telling a dirty joke, leave the room. Dirty jokes are even part of the whole pornography industry. Pictures, sayings, shirts, websites. I want to encourage you today to stop and ask yourself, how far is too far? Only you can answer that for your own life. But I want to say that even a little bit is too far. I mean, I was watching TV the other day and there are commercials with women in their bras and underwear and skimpy outfits, or the Sports Illustrated swimsuit magazine with provocative poses. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my husband to see that. I want him to look at me and only have eyes for me. I want him to go, "Wow, I want my wife to only look at me with those eyes." And I don't know, but we need to have this conversation. We need to be real with one another and realize that it impacts everything around us. How would you like, if you're looking at that magazine and you see that girl on there, how would you like that to be your daughter or your sister? You wouldn't. It's okay if we look at other women or other men in magazines or on websites, but we would have great shame if that was somebody we knew. What's the difference? The difference isn't there other than you think, "This is what I want, this is what I need, this is okay, I'm not harming anybody," but you are. How you see people changes based on what you watch and what you look at. In Proverbs 4:23, it says, "Guard your heart, for out of it pours life." And I want to encourage you to guard your heart from any form of pornography, because it will impact your relationships if you don't. And you can say what you want about me. You can call me a prude. You can tell me I'm not with the times. But I don't care because I'm happily married and our home is pure. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Pornography destroys lives. And if you're struggling with it, get help. Reach out. You don't have to continue to struggle with it. And if you're a wife whose husband is addicted to pornography, or you're a husband whose wife is addicted to pornography, don't remain silent. Get help. Don't let it just go underneath the radar. Say, this has got to end. This is not okay. Well, I pray that today's show begins a discussion in your group of friends to end the impact of pornography. How far is too far? If one life is destroyed, it's too far. Thanks for watching today.